Welcome to Citizenship Expert. Are you preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test in 2025? This video covers the latest 100 civics questions and answers to help you pass your USCIS interview with confidence. Updated for 2025 with the most current answers, easy to follow and clear explanations, perfect for and 400 naturalization interview preparation. Subscribe to Citizenship Expert for more study guides, interview tips, and test updates. Let's get started. Citizenship Expert.
Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the capital of your state? When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who makes federal laws? Congress. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who was the first president? George Washington. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who vetoes bills? The President. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who is the governor of your state now? Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Name your U.S. representative. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law.